Welcome in, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It's Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great wherever you are. I just want to give you guys a big shout out. Thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and support and comments. For those of you who have not subscribed, feel free to do so. That would be most amazing. I'm just little and trying to grow, so any support is most appreciated. So, that being said, here, guys, it's going to be your general weekly read, essentially May 20th to the end of May here. That being said, as a general read, cross watchers, please feel free to swap the roles if it resonates that way. As always, though, only take what resonates. If there isn't a message here for you, feel free to check out some of my older Taurus readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. So that being said here, I did already try and record this, and then I was like, wow, this is the best reading ever. It's probably the best love reading out of all 12, if I'm being honest. But yeah, my mic wasn't on, so there's like no sound. So I do apologize. Your cards are out, Taurus, but I am going to walk you through it. Lately, I've been drawing a lot of oracle cards and then clarifying with tarot. So I kind of like this. Kind of gives me a broader picture as to exactly what's going on, just by using, only a couple of oracle cards and or only tarot. So let's get started here. I definitely feel like you and your person here have been at a bit of a standstill. So I feel like for a lot of you, this relationship definitely got put on hold at some point in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, I feel like, you have been a little bit friend zoned the last little while. I'll explain why, but I've already seen all your cards, kind of know what's going on. But this first card from Moonology is Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. So I feel like for some of you, Taurus, you might might have been feeling a little bit insecure in this connection. There might have been things in your past that, maybe you weren't necessarily proud of. This could be you or your person. But, essentially, I feel like it's your energy here, Taurus. The second Moonology card that came out was Communication is Key, New Moon in Gemini. So we are moving into Gemini season here shortly. And then your final Moonology card was Conclusions Are Within Reach, Full Moon Eclipse. So I feel like, the cycle month of Gemini, I definitely feel like a lot is going to come to light for you, Taurus, in this situation with your person. So Gemini season pretty much starts as soon as this reading comes out, and then, believe it ends around probably June 20th or so, pretty much right around the solstice. Um, so when I clarified these cards, the Page of Cups came out, Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's been a lot of flirting going on back and forth with you and your person. So a lot of lighthearted energy, a little bit surface level. If I'm being honest, I feel like this person doesn't really necessarily tell you a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. And again, I feel like, there's a lot of flirtation going on, but not a lot of action. So I don't feel like for a lot of you possibly seen this person in a while. But again, I feel like there is messaging going on back and forth. What you don't know behind the scenes here, Taurus, is that this person is determined to, make this path towards you. I feel like this person with the Seven of Wands here, this is very determined energy. So this is, removing, getting through the mud, walking through the mud with those, big rain boots on, and, not getting stuck. I feel like, this person really does want to move things forward. And I feel like this person behind the scenes has been, removing and getting, rid of anything that's been standing in the way of this connection. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you might not be aware of that. And again, because I do feel like this is the type of person that, you ask them how they're doing and they're like, oh, things are fine, everything's okay. And like, you don't really get a lot out of them about what's really going on. So I definitely feel like there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. So Two of Swords is really, moving in a new direction, needing to it's kind of like a fork in the road. This card to me anyway is really what I'm getting here. So I definitely feel like for some of you, you may need to have to make a decision here. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, by the time we're out of Gemini season, you will have made a decision about being in this relationship, um, and or this person making a decision to, kind of commit to you, move in that direction of creating a more stable relationship in general. So moving on here to your sacred symbols, I only really wanted two. I got 5 cards, so I take them regardless. So there's a little bit of this reading that's a little bit overlap. So I'll try and uh, a little bit repetitive. So we got the truth card coming out, card number 25. There's a lot of in your reading, there was a lot of information about communication, about you learning things about this person, this situation, this relationship. So again, I feel like this person has kept you at arm's length for a long time. And I feel like there's a lot of truths that are going to be being coming out in the month of this next month or so. So when I clarified that card, the 5 of Wands came out. 5 of Wands, the Sun, and the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So this is really the energy of either you or your person here. It's coming to light that this person is making some big home changes, life changes, family changes. So this could really be anything, but they are now choosing themselves here. So I feel like, whatever obligations this person may have had, whatever this 5 of Wands represents to you or your person, and again, could be you or could be them, but somebody is like determined to move things forward here. They behind the scenes, they've been, removing obstacles in this connection. And with this 5 of Wands, it's going to come to light. I feel like this person is finally going to tell you why they've been dragging their feet, what's really been going on. And again, that's why it's showing up on the truth card. It definitely has to do with family, kids, obligation. The Sun in this instance is an illuminator. So, but this person is now, we're going from the 10 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is very singular energy. So again, this is like, wish fulfillment. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are Taurus, you are this person's wish fulfillment. And again, these changes that they're making, it's necessary. They have to make these changes, I feel, in order for this connection for you guys to be together. So, and again, I feel like for a lot of you, this has been a long time coming. Your second sacred symbol that came out was the friendship card. So I definitely feel like there was a stop and start in this relationship. I feel like for a lot of you, you did get friend zoned in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you have not seen this person in the 3D for a while. So again, I feel like there could be, talking on the phone, messaging, possibly FaceTiming. But again, I don't feel like you've seen this person in person for a while. So they were, I guess just know, Taurus, this person, it was very difficult for them to stay away from you. So, there's a lot of physical attraction between you and this person. So, they were like very mentally conflicted, because they have all this fire and passion and they want to spend time with you. They want to see you. So it was very difficult. So I guess just know that, Taurus, it's taken everything for this person not to see you. So again, it's really that kind of like magnetic attraction to each other. It's been very difficult to stay away from each other is really what I want to say. So so just know that. And if they did friend zone you, it wasn't because they weren't attracted to you or they didn't want to be with you. It was because, of whatever this family obligation situation was that they had to deal with on their own. And again, I feel like that information will be coming to light soon. So we got the talisman key. I love this card. It hasn't come out in a while, so you guys got it. I think you're the only one out of all 12 readings that I've done that has received the talisman key. And again, I haven't seen it come out in readings for a little while. So we have the 5 of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So again, being called to take action, being called to choose the new path. So again, I feel like this person is making a decision. They've been at a crossroads. They are choosing, wish fulfillment. They don't want to be just friends. So I feel like they are choosing the new path. They've woken up to what it is that they want. So the home card came out. So again, this is very similar to 10 of Cups energy. There's the home card. Actually, you got 3 cards in reference to the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, the home card, and actually No Place Like Home also came out. So this home card, you know, this person, it has been very stressful for them, like I said, to stay away from you, not to suppress their feelings, possibly suppress, what they really wanted with you, Taurus, but they are definitely getting clear on that. They are clear. They're coming. The King of Swords is detached. So I feel like, whatever this emotional situation was that unfolded, with their family and ex, anything like that, they are now emotionally detached from that. So I feel like now they're ready here to, make an offer in the physical. They have the clarity that they need. So I feel like for a long time, possibly this person was, very up in their head, which we see here with this Nine of Swords, and really torn about what to do, what direction to go to, or go in, or go towards. So I feel like this person is clear now. Queen of Swords. There's no clouds above her sword. She knows what she wants. And, I feel like this person is going to, step up in the 3D here and make a move towards you here, Taurus. So expect that. I feel like you're going to see this person in person soon. So if you haven't heard from your person, I feel like they are going to be reaching out soon. And here's the other home card. No place like home. But when I clarified it, the Six of Cups came out. So I feel like this is how your person feels about you. So I feel like, very comforting thoughts. I feel like, when you and this person connect, it's like nothing else. So again, I feel like, with this light shining out the windows, I feel like that's, the best part of this person's day is, connecting with you. And with that Six of Cups on there, I love that because it's very childlike, very innocent. I feel like you and this person, there's just I don't know, like you just get each other, you just understand each other. And I feel like, you don't necessarily have that very often with anybody. So, I feel like this is really like a once in a lifetime kind of connection, a very important connection. And, a lot of childlike energy here with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. So again, and it coming on the home card, I love that because it's just it's very sweet energy that I'm getting off of your cards here, Taurus. So I do love that. And that's probably why, you've possibly been holding space for this person in your heart. And I feel like for a lot of you, you had a deep knowing that this situation was going to turn around in your favor here because you did get the deep knowing card. So we have the sun and the moon and the owl. So, I feel like, again, there's more emphasis on at night. So I feel like for a lot of you, you possibly maybe only hear from this person late at night. Perhaps this person is a night owl. I feel like, they are very wise. We have the owl on top of the moon here. So I feel like this person is very smart. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords out. So this person could definitely have some earth in their chart and or some air. Doesn't have to, but that's, kind of what the king energy that came out. That's what came out. So with that Ten of Wands, it's definitely been a long struggle, I feel, for you both to get to this point. I feel like, carrying those wands, you're almost at harvest. So, he's almost home. And again, I feel like, no place like home. Six of Cups. I feel like you guys are almost there. So I love that. The next card that came out is exchanging gifts. So I love this. The little cat here, he's like playing. And again, more playful energy. So I love that. And when I clarified it, we got the Ace of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you definitely haven't seen this person in the 3D, which I feel like a lot of you have not possibly seen this person in a while. I definitely feel like there's going to be a lot of happy tears here. Ace of Cups, so this is like emotions overflowing. So I feel like it's going to be very emotional when you see each other. And again, I feel like this person is going to gift you something, possibly, and or you. So again, very sweet, innocent, pure energy is really what I'm getting off of your cards. So again, I love this for you, Taurus. This looks amazing. So for your hidden hearts that came out, I'm going to start with this one. So we have karma, consequences, cause and effect, and debts. So I definitely feel like your person here, Taurus, and this could also be you, had some, karma that you had to clear up before this situation could, for you guys to come back together here. We had the resistance card, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So perhaps, if this person does have air in their chart, they're, kind of known not to be too emotional, right? So it might have been hard for you to tell, Taurus, like, is this person, do they feel the same way I do? So there might have been a lot of, a little bit of insecurity, a little bit of doubt created because of that. But again, just know this person, it took every ounce of strength to stay away from you. So I love that. That's like, very sweet energy, like I was saying. And then we have the perspective card, better off, happiness, clear headspace. So I feel like, this person has the clarity now. They know what they want. And, I feel like this person is trying to open their heart, be receptive, empathy, and vulnerable with you moving forward. And I love this. The last card you got was only you, devoted, attached, and crave. So yeah, so this is really amazing reading here for you, Taurus. I love this. I'm going to show you the hidden truth oracles that came out. I'm becoming a better person. I wish I could share my good news with you, and I feel like they are going to here. We need to let each other go. So I definitely feel like in the past, when this person possibly friend zoned you, that's where that message is coming from. And I left you before you could leave me. And I wish I could take back my words. So, if there was harsh words said to you in the past, when you got friend zoned, or, perhaps you and this person didn't speak on and off for a bit. So this looks lovely for you, Taurus. Again, I would love to hear from you if this is your story. Again, very sweet energy, and I feel like you are going to hear from your person here soon. So I'm just going to go over actually what was on the bottom of the deck before I forget. So bottom of the hidden, the wisdom of the oracle was the breathe card. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, when you finally see this person and they explain what was going on, I definitely feel like, you're going to be able to take a deep breath and like just feel so relieved. I feel, Taurus. And then the bottom of sacred symbols was good fortune. So again, another really positive sign for you. And bottom of moonology was a time to give rather than take. And bottom of hidden hearts was intuition, heart song, telepathy, and more energy of inner knowing. So again, I feel like for a lot of you, you've held space in your heart for this person, known in your heart that this person is coming back, and they are. So love that for you, Taurus. All right, finally, guys, I'm just going to give you your Scrabble letters. These part of the reading may or may not resonate. If it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. It's just an added bonus. So we have a letter I, a G, a letter C, a Q, another I, an A, an S, a B, a P, an N, an R, a V, a U, a T, and then we have 3 E's. All right, guys, this is what I've got for you. I hope hope there was a message here for you guys. I hope it resonated. And again, sweet energy. Love this. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys again soon.